right. That was our introduction that I hope you got to see because I'm not really sure. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we are live on YouTube for the first time that I ever got it to work.
Yeah, well, that's what it says over there in the corner. It says live on YouTube. So whatever you've done it because I guess we're on YouTube now.
I
That's
guess
all.
we are. So this is Goddess Talks, and I am Kristy Denice Bock.
And I am Raven Starr.
And today we were supposed to be talking about time management, but clearly that is
We
not
don't know how to
happening.
manage our time very well.
So I thought today I would do something different. Well, I decided this about an hour ago. So, well, maybe 2 hours ago now.
Yeah, too.
So, in my infinite wisdom, I decided that I didn't love our website anymore. And so I told Raven, I know we're supposed to do a podcast like now, but can we do it in like an hour? Because I want to do something
First,
else.
it was 30 minutes, you guys. It was 30 minutes. And then 30 minutes later, she was like, I think I'm a little too ambitious. Give me an hour. I was like, all right. And I wanted to go to sleep, but here I am.
So Raven has not seen the website.
No.
Now, how it started was I said, hey, our website's very pink, very pink.
Very.
Do you even like that?
I didn't realize that everything she had is pink. And it's kind of
It is.
crazy because I am wearing a pink tank top.
It is funny. So if you ask Derek, like all my clothes are pink. I'd have a pink car if I could get away with it. I'd
Oh,
have a
that's
pink
so
house.
cute.
So I'm getting ready to share what I've done to our website. Ready?
Yay.
Here we go. So this is now the front page.
Oh, I like that.
I did too, and I
I
have a
really
link
like
to our
that.
YouTube and
Oh,
our new Patreon that I just started today.
yes.
Our social links are up here. I made the menu super simple, and you
Cool, cool.
scroll down a little bit. So grammatically incorrect Mondays,
Oh,
social media Tuesdays, writing Wednesdays, Thursdays means business.
okay. She's got it all
Friday,
out. That.
Friday time management, social Saturday. This is where they'll be able to, be a guest, click on past guest, blah, blah, blah. I will eventually, when I figure it out, have a form here that people can just click on. And then there's this, I was just,
I love
goofing
that
off.
on the hilarious journey because it is, you guys. I'm pretty sure that we're funny. We're funny. Oh,
So then I just threw in some pictures.
I like it.
I think that's all I have. I have a couple other spots, but I haven't done anything with them yet.
Yeah, but I really like what you did so far. Like that top banner. I love that with the golden apple and the barbed wire. I love that.
Well, thank you, thank you. So there you have it. That's what I did in an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. So, are we going to be talking about time management today? I think we should.
I really hope not, because I'm really bad at it.
That's why the show is at 8 o'clock at night instead of 8 in the morning. It's
Hey,
crazy
if
though.
it
We
was,
have appointments this morning and things to do. It's not like we blew it off on purpose. It's not like we're blowing it off at all, but it's just like, life happens sometimes. And, so, but here we are. She figured out some stuff. We are live streaming. I'm going to try not to swear, even though I've watched some Dashy. He swears all the time. So, but, it's all good. It really is. It's all good. I'm very
I just
excited.
kicked the bottom of my desk.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
But seriously, if we're going to talk about time management, how would you invest most of your time? Like, do you have like a block of time during the day that you put just for your writing or promoting or whatever?
So I'm really good at planning to do things. I've created so many calendars, so many to-do lists, so
Yes.
many lists upon lists upon lists. My lists have lists, but the
Mm-hmm.
doing is where I struggle.
Right. Yeah. Awesome. You guys, I don't know if you can see, but she's got this brand new setup going on. She has like a brand new mic over there. You guys have no idea. She's jamming. Now I got to get that mic because, I see it over there on the right-hand side of the screen. I'm like, I want to talk in it. So yeah, I got to get me a
It,
microphone.
it's like weirdly fancy, and I'm not a fancy human, so it's pretty funny.
I love it. Do you think we could sing karaoke with it?
I'm pretty sure you can sing karaoke in space. Like, look, y'all.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a handy dandy thing. It's bigger than I thought it was.
So yeah, I think karaoke could happen. Now I don't know how I had it.
Oops. Sorry.
I don't want it way up here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So on our journey, we do need to. Okay, so there was something I learned, and I know I always bring us back to business, but that's because it is a business.
Exactly.
There's something that we did in the business world called a WILO, a week in the life of, where you actually schedule out 40 work hours in a week, or however many you're going to donate towards your writing. So if you make a commitment to, okay, I commit 12 hours this week to the business of my writing. And I say business that way you can include things like social media and other factors that will help your writing. So then you take those hours and you plot them on a calendar.
Mm-hmm.
And then the goal is to complete 75% of that time that you planned for yourself. 100% is not attainable. Life is life.
Yeah, absolutely.
So one of the things that we can do is we can again try to challenge each other. You are far better at these challenges than I am, because I think I've maybe written 300 words.
That's right. You were supposed to write 1,200. I forgot all about that. Man, my throat's all sore from yoga and the blurbs are nice. I gotta get my page though with the brand new blurbs in the morning. But uh, how are you not like you're the one who thought of the goals in the first place?
Because I'm good at ideas. It's the follow through that I'm bad at.
That's very true. True.
But that's why we're doing this, y'all, because we each have an overall goal in mind. We did not wake up one day and say, how can I torture myself for 20 years?
Right on.
So my writing goal, my actual writing goal has always been the same. I want to write a Harlequin novel. But see, there's a problem with that.
She won't write the romance in it.
I don't know how to write romance.
I still don't understand that though. I don't get how you don't know how to write romance.
And what's funny about that is my romance is my only
It's
selling book.
selling. Yeah, it's selling. See, that's what people love. They love that love. That's why I have to work on some stuff, rework the blurbs. I am working on a book that, like I said, I think it was yesterday. Um, I am going to, you know, do the whole romance thing. There's nothing wrong with romance. It's making love versus sex. You know, And I think with the words used, if you're calling a phallus a not a phallus, uh, and it's all really graphic, I think that's just boop, that's just sex. But when you write the romance part of it, and the candles, and the sweet getaways that he does for her, and that's making love, because he's making love to not only her body, he's making love to her mind too. Listen, guys, if you can't romance a girl's head, woo, you're in a lot of trouble. They are right now. Yeah, so it's a little weird.
I think the part I struggle with is I'm not romantic. I'm literally the least romantic person on the planet.
Oh my
I wanted to
God.
get Derek a Valentine's Day present. He already has it. They're probably in his ears right now.
Doesn't mean it's not romantic just because you gave it to him early.
I gave him something he wanted that was in his Amazon card.
Oh, okay. Well, still, it's the thought that counts, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
really, not really, because I bought myself a pair too.
Yes, but that's because you're investing in the show.
Okay, we'll go with that. That sounds so much better than I just didn't
Yeah.
want to be a bleep bleep hole.
No. You're investing in the show. You're investing in. That's pretty cool.
So I had inadvertently, I guess, insulted Derek tonight by not asking him to be on our show before today.
I heard him. We're like, I'm gonna have you on, and he was like, I've been waiting. You asked this person and this person. You ain't even asked me. I was like, get it, Derek, get it.
Like, seriously, if he hasn't figured out I'm not the most considerate person on the planet by now, then he's a little slow.
It's just funny. It's just so funny.
And honestly, like, I've wondered why he never wanted to be on the show.
Because you're like, oh, I didn't ask you.
It never occurred to me to ask, because in my head we do everything together. So why would this be different?
So sweet. But that's sweet right there. That's romantic.
Yeah, but he don't see it that way.
Oh, well, buy him some flowers.
No, I will not buy somebody something that's dead. That's just rude.
She's like, I'm not going to send dead things to you. Okay, all right. Well, get him some chocolate. Everybody likes chocolate.
He doesn't like chocolate.
Yeah, man, I said everybody likes chocolate. I guess I was wrong.
That's why he got earbuds.
So I do have a question.
Okay.
I was talking to somebody very special today, and they were talking about prep work for the shows.
About what?
Prep work, like
prep work. Okay.
Yeah, you're so extra that when we do our things, you already have everything written in your head. But if we kind of coincide, just like you said, you wanted it to be business and not a whole lot of play. I think if we can balance the hilarity with the focus of what we're trying to do, would be a whole lot of beneficial for us to continue.
Well, that's kind of what the I guess the theme days was for, to channel that more. And right now I just want us to get in the habit of doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, I am all for expanding it, but right now let's just get comfortable doing it, so that so that we can have the intro play and maybe a commercial on occasion.
That would be nice. Yeah, totally.
I have it set up to, so like if we wanted to do commercials, just because I haven't, let me see if I can do this without messing it up, which is kind of the point. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. So if I wanted to do a commercial right now, we'll go like this. Maybe. We'll see.
She sounds like this. Okay.
I don't know how to make like the play and pause button go away.
I don't know what you're like.
Yes. So if we were able to do that on a, like, I want to be able to do that with a little seamlessness.
Yeah.
I don't know how yet. So
I know that you will figure it out. I have no qualms about you not trying to figure it out. I know it's going to happen. She'll probably text me first thing in the morning. I know what it is, and I figured it out. I don't think she sleeps.
I really don't. I mean, sometimes I do. Like I'd be dead otherwise.
Right?
So I made this is kind of the problem with people like me who make lists. I went on Google and well actually it started with I wanted one central location to get all of my emails because I wanted one app to check my news emails, one app to check my website emails, and then one app to check my personal emails. Like I didn't want to have to go to all these different places for email. That's irritating.
Yeah.
And I don't like notifications. So I don't have notifications going off hardly ever because they irritate me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I went through and I put it all together and I got everything in Outlook and it was all really nice. And I'm like, yay, now I'm going to do one central calendar so that no matter which email I'm in, I'd be able to see.
Yeah.
Well, in my head, that made sense, but in reality, I couldn't figure it out. So I spent about 2 hours creating effectively a work week, and
Yeah.
then I even scheduled like the chores and church and things like that. And then I closed Outlook thinking everything was going to sync, and nothing synced. And then when I reloaded Outlook, it loaded from the same file in Google that I put in there. So it was all a waste of time.
Okay.
So
She's not always time.
it was. And look, I don't have time to waste, y'all. I really don't.
Yeah. She's busy all the time.
Mhm. Well, girl's got to make her money.
Bet.
My
Make
car,
that paper, girl.
my car is finally out of the shop. So I am no longer, although I feel really bad because a friend of mine let me borrow her car and I like her car better than my car. And I didn't want
Don't
to
you
give
hate
it
when that
back.
happens?
I just want to be like, dude, can't we just trade?
Oh, yeah. That sounds fun.
so so definitely time management is something I need to focus on. And I think I need like toddler goals. So I think when you give me a goal, it needs to be like itty bitty. I
Okay.
need to work up to the big ones.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I have a
Okay.
goal. Your
Okay.
goal is to make a scrub. I don't care what kind of scrub. Could be a lemon sugar scrub. It could be a charcoal salt scrub. But I want you to make something creative so that
Okay.
we can show our audience what they would be getting if they went to the goddess spa.
Which I don't even have a link for right now.
I'm blowing up the spa. She's like, I don't even have a link right now. What you're doing? Sorry.
Yes, this is why we do this, y'all. It's easy to
Okay, well,
say.
your next goal is to run around your building butt ass naked.
Never gonna happen. So, but seriously, that this is why we do this. If you've written a story, a book, a newsletter, if you've written anything, you understand that the writing process never really ends. There's stuff that I wrote 10 years ago that I will still read and be like, oh God, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
Or, let me not be that ugly to myself. Sometimes it's like, oh my God, that was really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. It
So,
is. It's like a double-edged sword that way sometimes.
but the one thing that is for certain, and whether I loved it or I hated it, is there's always something I would change every
Yeah.
single time. A
Yeah.
word, a tweak, a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
a feeling, an emotion, an ending, an
Yeah.
entire book.
Oh
So
yeah.
so the writing process itself, it's very, very, very easy to get lost in what you would change. And unfortunately, I am often crippled by that when it comes to moving forward, because I will convince myself that there is just something magical that my brain has uncovered that is wrong with my story, and that's why I don't want to write it anymore.
Right.
But my brain isn't communicating with my consciousness because I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm so sleepy right now.
Y'all, it's 8:30 where she's at.
It is. It is. But it's my bedtime. This is the time where I turn off all the lights and I cuddle with my dog, and I'm usually asleep by what? It is 8:38. I would be sleeping by like 9.
Well, I might go to bed at 11:30.
Oh, she's at 11:30, y'all. And then what time do you wake up?
About 7.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
What time do you wake up?
About 8:30.
You sleep for 12 hours?
I try to, girl. I sure do.
What in the world? You are not 5.
No, yeah, no, it's just, I like to
That's
lay down
good.
and chill out and watch crazy stuff on Investigation Discovery, because that's my favorite channel. Besides,
Because she's going to kill somebody.
I could, and I know exactly what to do. No, please, please don't think I'm really gonna kill anybody. I probably won't, but yeah.
She's waiting for the zombie apocalypse, y'all. Like, she's
Oh my
ready.
goodness. Everything is about the zombie apocalypse. I have stuff in my kitchen right now in jars, all sealed, just in case shit pops off. I mean, stuff pops off,
She
and we
meant
have to
sugar honey iced
grab
tea.
yes, and we have to grab our bug out bags. I have like rice, I've got beans, I'm ready. I'm telling you, I'm ready. Well, not really. I need Michonne's sword, and then I'll be ready.
It's already been established. My boys, so that's Derek and my sons, they actively also plan for the zombie apocalypse. And it's well established and already decided. I'm going to either die first or they're just going to like cocoon me into wherever we're holed up in and never let me go outside ever. Because that's the only way I'll live.
It cannot be that bad. It just can't be that bad. I'm telling you.
It's no, like I would be the kind that would go out and feed the zombies.
Oh no. Okay, now I know why you have to stay inside. Who
They
wants to keep?
actually had a whole conversation about how I would die.
Oh Lord.
And more than 2 of them said I would go feed the zombies because I felt bad that they were hungry.
Oh. Okay. Well, then you know what? If that happens, you need to get eaten. Zombie. Why would you feed them?
Because they're hungry.
Shit.
They were people once.
Yes, once, and then they died, and they came back as reanimated, gross corpses.
Well, we don't know what happened to their soul. It might still be in there.
Oh hell no! I you guys, most of you guys know I am really into Walker Stalker, Walker Stalker, Walker Stalker, and we have never found out how the zombie apocalypse started. So I was reading some fan fiction or whatever, and they said, I think it was Kirkman. I think Kirkman was like, "Oh yeah, space spore." So you're saying that aliens gave us the disease to turn humans into zombies, so we could kill each other off or eat each other, and then they'll come with their nice little ships, and then they'll be here on our planet. And I was like, wow, really? don't know if I believe if he's joking or not. So I
I
kind of
literally wrote a book about that.
who did?
Me.
She writes books all the time. Let's listen to this question. Is it finished?
Oh, yeah, that one in Ascension Descension. That's how all the gods came here. Is they came from another planet and kind of wiped out humanity in the process.
Oh, okay.
And that's why they were all in hell.
I got you. Absolutely.
I think I think I've always thought that aliens came here. I have a okay, so I'm may or may not be a person who enjoys a good conspiracy theory. Like I'm not ready to run around with a tinfoil hat, but I'm pretty darn sure we're not alone in the universe.
If anybody would tell me that we are alone, I'd punch him in the throat. Sorry. There's just no way that we are the only species out there. There's just not. I just can't deal with it. I think that's so ignorant. I really do. I
I,
do.
I don't disagree. So to me, it's almost, I can't think of the word. My brain is tired, apparently.
See,
It's, excuse me. I'm trying to get over a cold that I've basically had all of January.
you guys, do you see her rocking that braid on the side of her head? I don't know if she knows if it's still there, but she's got this one little braid.
So I have this thing about my hair touching my face. And for whatever reason, this strand really wanted to curl and it kept curling right into my bleeping mouth. And it was making me
Do you
very
not see
angry.
the swoop going on? Look at the swoop. I keep trying to,
I like it, yes.
but it's the
So
swoop.
and my son was already picking on my not really bow, her bun thing. It was actually just I didn't want it down. That's it. And I'm lazy. So there's that. I I put lipstick on the other day and four people stopped and said, "Wow, you look so different." And I'm like, "Y'all, get the heck
Yeah.
out of here." And it
No,
wasn't
that last show where you were.
that was it. The only thing different was I had lipstick on.
See, I don't do lipstick, you guys. I do lip gloss. My handy dandy lip gloss. You guys remember these from back in the day in the
I
80s?
do. Used to get them at Claire's.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I'm really sad that like all the malls are closing and like Claire's is going by the wayside. Dude, I was looking forward to taking my granddaughter there to get her nail stuff and hair stuff and like that was like
Yeah.
a rite of passage for tweens. And I know this has nothing to do with time management. This is why I don't write. Um, but dude, what happened to Claire's, y'all? What happened?
I don't know. The mall that we have in town here, I don't even know if you can call it a mall because the stores inside, most of them are shutting down.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I guess it's because everybody orders offline now, so nobody goes to the mall. But Claire's used to be my place. You could
I
get
loved Claire's.
bargains in there.
Let's see what else did I like? I liked Claire's and Spencer's,
Oh, I love
and
Spencer's. And
I was
Vicky's.
never
Woo.
I was never
Vicky,
edgy
love that
enough for Hot
Victoria.
Topic.
Oh yeah, I love Hot Topic too. Yeah, so it was
Um,
Hot Topic and Spencer's and Victoria's Secret and Claire's. For
okay, so I would walk in the mall entrance and go into Claire's if I had my daughters with me because that was, where they got their little $4 hairband or something stupid. They usually broke in an hour. Um, and then I would like whisk them past the food court because I never had money to like drop on four kids at the food court. And
I
then
feel
we'd
you.
work our way to Barnes and Noble where I would plop them in the children's section and force read them. So
Force read them.
I did.
I like that. I like that. Force read.
Well, 2 out of 4 of my children loved to read, and 2 out of 4 of my children would rather be boiled in oil.
Right, right. Like is a book fiend. She will read, she gets these super thick books, you guys. And it takes her just a couple days to read one. So when we go to the library, because that's one of my favorite places to go, um, she'll come out with like 6 books. And you would think it would take her a long time. No, no. Probably like a week to read 6 thick books.
Oh, I have an idea for that we can do so that we at least have a little bit of structure to our shows. What if once a month we each read a classic novel or something along those lines and spent a few minutes talking about it? Although I hate classical books most of the time. They're always sexist, always. And
Wait a
then
minute,
I get
no,
mad.
what are you talking about doing a book club? I can't do that.
No, not a book club. I meant just you and I.
Uh, okay. Yo, well, I don't know. I have to think about it. I just want to pile all this stuff on top of me. Let's think about that. Because see, that's why. Because you're extra. So you can go like 10,000 miles a minute. And I'm like just really trying to keep up with you. It's not working.
But the flip side to that coin is, sure, I can work on the website and I can do the social media and I can do these things while, while working and while doing all this. But my goal is untouched because I can't sit my butt down and write a straight sentence.
Right, right. I
So
got you.
there's no right way or wrong way to do this. I wrote Ascension Descension, 100,000 word book in less. I mean, I know people who write it much faster, but like y'all, a year for me is tremendous. Um, Considering that there was probably 6 months in that year that I never wrote a word. So I'm like an all or nothing person. I'm either in the book or I'm not in the book.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
And that's, I mean, that's an excuse. Like, I'm smart enough to know that that is just me not holding myself accountable.
right.
So the time management portion has got to come in. So
What if you wrote, because you know you're good with the graphs and all that. What if you like had something posted at your desk or where you are when you do
hang
more?
on, I'm going to show you. I'm
Oh,
sure I
here we
have it
go.
somewhere. Just
This is why
remember,
we're twins.
you asked
This
for
is
this.
this is why.
It's going to take me a minute though. So talk about something.
Okay. Okay. Um, so I was thinking about the Ravens quickies, right? Because I'm pretty sure that that's going to be something that I do tomorrow. So if you guys are listening or watching or however you enjoy the show, post some questions or yeah, so I can answer that way you guys can get to know me a little better. I don't well, yeah. I will take questions about most things because you know I am a little crazy. And you know what? A lot of people, especially women, watch Investigation Discovery. I was talking to this lady today, and she was telling me about her daughter watching the show. So I was like, oh yes, and I just rambled off. You know, there's Deadly Women, there's Fear Thy Neighbor, you know, there's all these great things, and she was like, yeah, that's why you know how to hide the bodies. Exactly. I'm doing research. Exactly research. I don't know why people think I'm going to kill anybody. I'm so
I look at it this way, and if you were to ever, like, if I died tomorrow, I literally have taught my children how to clean my browser history because I just don't want anyone to have to explain that to someone because there's really no explaining that.
It's funny because the authors that I do speak to, we all say the same thing about our browser history. Somebody's got to clear that out. We we do research crazy subjects.
Well, I mean, you have to because I can't find what I was looking for, but I do have. All I have to do is enter the number of words that I wrote that day, and it will enter and it'll tell me like how many words I normally write on Saturday and how many words I normally write on Monday.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
But the problem is I have to write to enter them.
Right.
And then I'll get stuck on a color like, oh, I don't like that it's red when I don't write. So let me change it to pink because pink makes me happy. So then I'll spend like 4 hours. So then I'll spend like 4 hours working on an Excel sheet that has absolutely nothing to do with nothing.
Because you're crazy.
Well, I mean, that's part of it. So in case you haven't noticed, I do have ADD and it is sometimes crippling, and I'm really bad about choosing to stay medicated for it because I don't always love it.
Yeah.
So there's that.
So I cannot wait. Once we get everything going on, I really think that this podcast is going to take off. I have really good feelings about it. I just have to, slowly but surely get everything I need. I really don't think I need too much because I think the video, the webcam is good. I just want that microphone because it looks like you're in like the booth and you're rapping. I just want that little thing.
My whole experience with rap is karaoke with Derek, and we do it kind of like a gag. And I know I've told you, so I'm just going to share it with everybody else now.
I would love to do karaoke.
So Derek and I are about as opposite looking as you can possibly be. I'm 5 foot nothing. He is 6'3". I'm quite pale. He's not. And so we just, you just wouldn't put us together if you looked at us willy-nilly. So we both like karaoke. He usually sings rock and I would sing, I don't know, sometimes country, just basic pop. I guess I'm kind of unimaginative when it comes to karaoke. But I wanted to do a song with him, and I asked him, do you want to do Love the Way You Lie by Eminem and Rihanna?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And he said, I don't really know that one. And first of all, I thought, what? Like, I'm a little concerned, and that might be, something we have to discuss. Music is important in my world.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And he said, well, I mean, I know the Rihanna part, but I don't think I know the Eminem part. So I said, okay, so we'll just switch parts. And he starts chuckling, and I'm like, I'm serious. So
dead serious.
It was. So we go up on stage, and the song starts playing, and everybody's looking like, oh God, this is gonna be dumb. And then Derek starts off because I think Rihanna starts the song, and he starts singing it, and all of a sudden people stop what they're doing and they start looking. And then I come out with the Eminem part, and it is hysterical. And if he does it every single time we go karaoke, I'll be happy.
Oh, so that's awesome.
That's okay, really... so I'm going to make a scrub, so I guess I need to give you a challenge. Okay. I want you to create a newsletter for Goddess Talks. You can take as much time as you need to, but no more than a week.
Okay. I can do that.
Good, because, we have names, and I feel bad because I never did anything with them. So let's get started on that.
Oh, yeah. Totally. We can do that.
So
look into it after my date tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yes.
Where are you going?
I don't know. It's a surprise. I don't know where he's gonna take me or what we're gonna do, but it's a surprise and I can't wait.
Well, I am excited for you. I think Derek and I go out on a date. Well, I guess it will classify as a date, because if we just go to dinner, is that a date? Because I would say yes, but I'm pretty sure he would say no.
Yes. Yeah, let's stay.
Like, I think Derek thinks a date is getting dressed up and going out and, doing all that. Meanwhile, I'm like, we just went to McDonald's yesterday.
She said, we just hit Mickey D's.
I'm simple, y'all. I really am this simple.
Now you got me thinking about a burger.
Right? Actually, what I really want is McDonald's French fries and a Wendy's Frosty.
Yes, yes, with a Whopper from Burger King.
Oh, I don't need the burger. I just want the ice cream and the fries.
Oh no. Give me the burger.
Well, okay, so we have our goals. We really just discovered that I'm terrible with time management, and that is my. So tonight would be like admitting my problems. So
Yes, yes, that's her
I'm pretty sure.
Achilles heel, you guys.
I'm pretty sure there's a 12-step program somewhere that could help me stop procrastinating in life.
Right on. I'm just gonna jab you with a hot poker and see if.
I don't know that that would work. I kind of like pain.
Oh damn. We're gonna have to figure her out, you guys.
See,
Make her
ways
chick.
to ways to torture me. Hide my coffee at 8 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning, whatever I get up at. Number two, leave my car seat in a position that is 6 feet too tall for me. And number
Ooh.
three, leave the bleep, bleep, bleeping toilet seat up.
I, I hate that thing about the toilet seat. I know all women hate the thing about the toilet seat, but wow. Please, you guys, lift the lid and then put the lid back down. Because most women,
And
I hate to tell you, when it's nighttime, we just go to the bathroom. We don't I don't turn the lights on.
no, because then you'll
Go
wake
in there.
up.
Yeah, I just go in there and sit down. And if my ass touches the water, I'm gonna be real mad about it. So yeah, lift the lid and then put it back down. 2 seconds.
So I have to decide, am I going to get up early and write, or am I going to stay up late and write? Because middle of the day ain't happening.
Yeah, yeah.
When I had an office, the morning was better because I could just go in, make my coffee, sit down. I had to turn off the internet to that room though, because Facebook and Twitter are real.
Oh yes. Absolutely real.
All right, so I don't think we actually have a guest tomorrow. I think the last two canceled. So tomorrow we have a show at 10 o'clock, right?
I think so, yeah.
I had 9 written down and 10 written down, so then I wasn't sure.
No, I think it was 10 your time, 9 my time.
That might be what I wrote. But all right, so tomorrow we will be here bright and early after our late night show tonight. And instead of a guest, we will hopefully, if I haven't found a guest by then, because I will spend tonight looking for one, um, try again on time management.
Oh yes, totally.
All right. Any last words?
No, I just want to say thank you and have a good day and hi John.
Oh, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow, guys.